Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Untrapping Product Teams. This video is about helping you evaluate your agile maturity and understand what kind of team you're in. And by the end of this video, you will understand the actions you need to take to move from the team you are to the next level. And why is it important to evaluate your maturity level? Because without facing reality, the actions won't be clear to you. You need to be brutal honest. If you suck at agile, so be it. But then you can find the next step to take you to the level you want to be. Now let's start with the technique I want to share with you. It's a simple matrix, nothing else than that. You have two parts, empowerment and learning speed. And why do we have only two items to measure? Because Agile is all about increasing the speed we learn, and teams won't be able to learn if they are not empowered to make decisions. For example, if a team needs all the time to ask someone to make decisions for them, it will be bureaucratic and eventually they will just be frustrated. And the essence of Agile is about accepting we just don't know many aspects of a product. We use our current knowledge to uncover what we don't know so that we can create value to our users. And now, let me help you understand the four types of teams I see in the different levels of Agile. Let's start with the first team, feature factory. Low empowerment and very slow to learn. And why is it a feature factory team? Because someone outside of the Scrum team or product team is calling the shots. For example, top management decides what to do by when, and the team has to execute. And the team has no time to learn. The team is pressured to deliver more and more and more because everything everyone wants is more features. More features, more features, more features. That's what matters. Nobody cares about value. Everyone cares about pleasing business stakeholders to meet deadlines. Arbitrary deadlines drive everything, and then the team is powerless. I can tell you, it sucks to be in a situation like that. I've been many times of my life inside a feature factory team. And how can you move from this to the next one? It is about being empowered, and it comes from the leadership. And now we get to the second type of team. I call these as dreamless teams. And why dreamless? Because imagine you were trapped in a feature factory for a while, and then something changed in the management, and they stop telling you what to do. They start telling you where to go. They tell you the goal you should pursue, but not how to get there. They empower you to make decisions. But then you're so used to receive requirements, and you will start hearing from developers.
I will not implement this, it's not written in the ticket. If it is not in the ticket, I don't do it.
And then what do? Developers want requirements. Without requirements, they cannot deliver. And then the product manager say,
what should we do? The solution is not defined.
And I call these as dreamless teams because they are empowered to make decisions. Management is pointing where to land and not how to get there. And this is beautiful. But if you are missing the point, then the team will be just kind of an empowered feature factory team. But you can move from this to the next level if you are aware of the power you have. But also, we have another type of team, still on the negative side. It is a team that moved from the feature factory to increasing the speed of learning. And I call this one as a frustrated team, because this team is still not empowered. And what happens with this team? Imagine the following. You are delivering features and then you are measuring the result of them. And you realize that your features are not delivering the impact you expect. And then you want to address that and deliver what matters most for end users. But the moment you raise this question, someone will say,
that sounds good, but we need to get approval from management. And since we committed for the roadmap for the next 12 months, we cannot do it. We need to follow our plan.
And the team will just be frustrated because they know what they are doing is a trap. They will be like hamsters on a treadmill. No matter how much they run, they're still stuck in the same place. They will get nowhere. But if you know how to use your empowerment and speed of learning, and you are in a situation that you can do that, you are empowered and you increase your learning speed, your team will be a game changer. It will be a team that can disrupt industries, that can innovate, the team that creates value as fast as possible for end users, for businesses. And why is that so simple? Because you use the opportunities you have. Because management points you where to go, and then you are empowered to make the decisions how to get there. However, it is not so easy like that. You are accountable for the outcome and you just don't know how to get there. But this motivates you because you want to discover how to solve the end user's real problems instead of delivering features for the sake of doing it. And you're curious. You're curious to discover what works for them and what doesn't, what makes sense and what doesn't. Once you get to this level of game changers, you can be sure that your agile maturity has grown significantly. But I can tell you, it is not gonna be from 1 month to the other, from 1 year to the other. No, it will take you years. I have never seen a transformation taking less than 3 years. Why? Because what started happening in the beginning is what I mentioned, the feature factory. Imagine coming from a traditional mindset. People are inside boxes. Everyone is doing one single thing and they don't dare calling outside the lines because they would be punished. And then in the transformation, the first part is to be a feature factory. It's normal because you want people to make decisions for you, because otherwise you will be accountable and you don't like being accountable. Also, management doesn't like renouncing the power and transferring to someone else. So in a transformation, you need to be aware of the level you are in and then push for the next step. I would say the journey is generally bumpy and it's challenging. But if you get to game changer level, then every day will be exciting. You want to go to work because you know your team is going to deliver the value you expect. So this video was about giving you the hints how to move from where you are to being a game changer. It is fine to be a feature factory, but you know you will need to exchange with management so that they can empower you. You cannot accept being told what to do. You are the specialist. You should find the solutions and they give you the problems to solve. It is simple like that. They provide you directions. And once you move to the next level, you do your best to increase the learning speed. If you are not learning, something is going deadly wrong, because Agile is all about increasing the learn and deliver value. Without learning, you can't create value. To summarize everything, the journey is gonna be tough, but if you know how to go on this journey, at the end of it, you will be proud of yourself if you are up for the challenge. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to get more of this, just subscribe. I hope you had a good time.